Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my Madden 24 Ultimate Team live stream. Today, I did a lot of live streaming yesterday, so I'm going to try to take it easy today. Probably do 1 or 2 live streams, not as long, but, other than that, guys, I'm going to continue where I left off yesterday, and, hope you guys can join in, and anybody's welcome to chat with me if they want, ask questions, whatever, even play with me. Oh, I don't give a shit. Just hit me up if you want to, and that's other than that though. Just sit back and enjoy the broadcast, guys.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Fake. Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Bring up 48. Hey, can't.
Here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw for Cousins. This will go to Henry out wide. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Yellow.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Now Cousins. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now Cousins. Check down here for Henry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Second down and 8. Again, it's Cousins. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game. Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's caught. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. They go play action. Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. To the air again, it's Cousins, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Randy Moss, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. RG3 going to bring the Ravens on 1st and 10 at their own 16. Throwing to start the drive. Griffin. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, Griffin. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throw left side, complete to Moss. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Cousins. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. To throw, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Derrick Henry there to make the grab. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something. And
I don't think I'm not being blocked in.
About it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Griffin. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Griffin. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Play action. Now Griffin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Griffin. And that is incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion was way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Trap 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now Griffin on 1st down. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Here's Griffin. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick.
Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really,
rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Cousins throw taken in by Hawkinson here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now Cousins on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. To throw is RG3. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, it's Griffin. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Griffin's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now Griffin. Touchdown. George Pickens, 33 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's taken down back at his own 7. Joe Tryon, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Throwing is Cousins. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On the defensive side, tackled by John Randall.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Griffin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. George Pickens with now his 2nd touchdown of the
Bro, that was one hell of a fucking catch.
The Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Cousins throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Lucky 48.
Now a quick throw to Moss. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. That is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And unable to break away.
Bro, let's go. That's like 2 4th down stops in this game. Let's go.
On EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Griffin. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Now Griffin down around his goal line. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. They'll try the right side here with Bo. Taking it right down Broadway. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Bro, Bo Jackson is so broken.
Great effort there.
That was awesome.
80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a 4-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. But this is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. Gronkowski's going to go. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Vikings. Rob Gronkowski, 77 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line.
Pass it 60, pass it 60, top low 18. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, it's Griffin. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. He left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, Cousins. Able to complete to Moss. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hey, Ken. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Now Cousins. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Cousins to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Here's Griffin. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return stops.
Oh well, GG's. Hell of a game, though. Came down to the wire. Guys got a lot better team than me, so I gotta give them credit, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad, though.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
On to the next one.
His assignment, find the football.
That one, Bo Jackson touchdown I had about 10 minutes ago. That was awesome, though. I'm putting that on the YouTube short. Either tonight or tomorrow. And Reacher had that interception on that 3rd down. That would have been the end of the game. Oh well, this is what it is. Still a good game. GG.
Back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Turbo 3, turbo. Yeah.
They begin with Henry. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Ready to stand.
From the gun, it's Tua. He finds Hopkins complete. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Henry up the middle. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 59 yards. And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Griffin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now it's Griffin. There's Chris Olave. Touchdown. Chris Olave, 57 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 13-7.
Ravens 7. Youngway Koo set to
Following the
kick off.
touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was ranged just like you. What a catch.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Fighting his way through contact. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Henry again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Carlson on for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
27 yards there, a first down.
27 on the play. First down, Ravens.
19 Lions.
To throw is RG3. And his throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Now Griffin. Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And he's brought down, but none before he reaches the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Griffin. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
19. Ravens 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
19 yards. That's good. Packers, first down.
First down carry for Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it in. Complete. That's a Packers touchdown. Calvin Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Calvin Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Griffin will throw again. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Okay, break. 18, Rodgers, 18.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
2nd and 10. Now a give. It's Jackson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Griffin. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. George Pickens, 61 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Griffin will try and throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start here with Jackson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Dragon 60.
They go play action with Griffin. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll work down inside the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Griffin. He's got this to Pickens. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Tap 60.
Here's Griffin. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, I guess they figured they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tua. And the catch made by Hopkins. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Henry again on second down. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Tua going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Running from the gun with Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on 3rd down. That is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he is caught, and he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now Griffin on 1st down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. To throw is RG3. The pass caught by Olave. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield now, here's Griffin. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. It's caught by Jackson. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing again, Griffin. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Graham on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And a busy night for Henry continues. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, back.
Start with Arian Foster. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Open man here is Foster. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and go left side with Foster. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
43 rail. Claws red.
They go play action. Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Young on 3rd and 2. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right? Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Out of the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the
Nice job, defense. Let's go.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
Damn, I moved.
They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Try to do it. Play action here.
Bringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play action. It's Griffin.
That was really fucking good. Really fucking good. That was a nice pass. Actually, better catch.
We came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and averaging.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast. Watch your number 1 and watch your number 2.
When you consider that every defense he faced,
Thanks for stopping by.
and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Oh man, that was close.
Incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Maybe a free play here for Griffin. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Here's Griffin. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Griffin. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Okay,
now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the draw, here's Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run again with Jackson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side here with Barrett. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Hey, check that, check that.
Jackson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They'll get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
18 Rattler.
At the Bengals 3-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss from 3 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. Throw outside, complete to Foster. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Young to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Foster. Down the left sideline, and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
On 1st and 10, Young. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Foster. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Young with it, 3rd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Randy Moss from 3 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Griffin. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd down and 13. To throw is RG3. Escaping the pressure. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Olave over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Griffin on 2nd down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen? And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Javon Curse in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Hill going to go in motion right. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down at a yard. Young. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Young will set to throw. And he's caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Griffin. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Griffin's throw caught by Olave. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get
Try to
down
tie
here.
this thing up.
And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Griffin.
Damn it, that was close.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Try this formation.
In the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
Does anybody know how to fucking block on this team? Jesus Christ.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to
This is like a fucking 3rd and 1 route. What the hell kind of shit is this?
Secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Yep.
A gain of 5, but not
Well, I'm going to have to go for it.
4th and goal.
This team, whew.
We hit the end of 3/4.
Obviously the defense is playing like dog, stinking, rotten, infested shit right now, so I actually thought against Bryce Young I'd actually have a field day, to be honest, but you know what I mean.
Going for it on 4th and goal.
Yeah.
Tyler Higbee, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one is we're all tied now.
Sorry, my sister called me. Had to answer something for her. Nice touchdown. I just actually got to stop him. It's terrible defense. It seems like it is. Damn. I just need to get a nice pass rush and get a sack fumble.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential.
Oh, yeah, baby. And of course, the doctor ordered a sack fumble. Of course, it didn't, many of my fucking luck, I would never recover it. That's not surprising. Damn, man. I recovered it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Now we're playing defense. That's what I'm accustomed to seeing. Let's do this formation. Jesus Christ. No, it's totally abandoned them. Well, it's my defense, guys. You know, it's my defense. Not surprised one fucking iota. 3rd and fucking 30 or whatever, still get the first down. Yep. I don't get it. I just do not understand it. I'm not only playing against the opponent, I'm playing against myself. Because I gotta win against myself first. Before I actually play my opponent, because I can't get out of my own fucking way on defense. This guy's second to one, he's going right on down the field for a game-winning field goal. At this rate, a touchdown. And I hope he does get it, because I hope I can learn a lesson to actually wake the fuck up and play real fucking football. Yeah, wide open. And don't even bother running, guy. Just save it for the next time you get on the field. Why bother? Yeah, why fucking bother? Yeah, just fucking defense, lousy as fuck. I mean, if you can't set up a 3rd and 30, I mean, against Bryce fucking Young of all quarterbacks, you deserve to suck dick. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just clear black and white pasted as that. Hey, just give him the ball away. Yeah, just give it away. We don't give a fuck anymore. That's all we do is lose and turnovers and missed tackles. Busted fucking coverages, you name it. Can't even recover fucking onside kicks for fuck's sake. He was like, that's like a fucking... doing a route now just to recover an onside fucking kick for fuck's sake, you know? Yeah, just standing there lollygagging to the sideline like, oh, look at Randy Moss, he's doing a reverse. Oh, there he goes. This fucking team is so pathetic, I swear. I'm literally just tempted to get quick sell all these fucking players and get a goddamn whole new team. Spend $100 of my own fucking money, get a brand new fucking team on defense. This team is so aggravating. It does nothing what it's supposed to do. Yep. Well, I don't blame losing 3 subscribers yesterday. I don't blame them with this fucking team. I don't blame them one bit. I don't blame them one fucking bit. I'd put a laughing emoji if I saw this performance like this fucking again. Jesus fuck me Christ. Man, well, Christ, God, if God is even fucking real, he fucks everybody every fucking day. Chance he fucking gets. Anyway, not a bad pack, but... Okay, max fantasy pack. What do you want me to do? Pick the cards? Here. Oh, I got 2 elite cards. Not bad. Look at that. The second round was worse than the first one. Fucking hate these packs. Yeah, Mike Williams. I don't even know who the hell he is. Alright. Like, I'm gonna have to literally spend like 1.9 million coins just to have a decent chance now. And I don't want to be doing that. Well, between Spider-Man coming out, Call of Duty, and all these other games, I don't know if I'll be on this much longer, guys, because this is just it's so time fucking my asshole consuming and aggravating. This game just takes so much fucking time. You know, it's... I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I like doing this stuff with Madden, but after what's happened this time last year, I quit, man, because that's when I spent money, and I still like $400. Actually, it was $700 on it, to be honest. Yeah, and I still sucked. So, you know, if I spend money, that magnitude of money on it, and I'm still doing bad, and I quit last year, you know, I'm going to fucking quit this year, definitely. Although I think my team is actually better, but just, I don't know, this team just can't get it to fucking together. It's like the first time it's like indigenous tribe just understanding what the sport of football is. Like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, just standing around watching them. It's like that Bobby Wagner standing there watching Randy Moss on the reverse. I tell you, I'd be the first motherfucker to commit first-degree murder on the football field, I'll tell you that. If I was a fucking coach, I swear to God. I'd make Hitler look like a fucking, Pillsbury fucking doughboy. Oh, you know, man, look at all these good players. Paying that 500,000 fucking coins, fuck that. 500,000. I don't know. And I have no pass rushers I can find. All these fucking fat-ass power rushers. They're terrible. Inside rushers are horrible. I don't want Calvin Johnson. I don't want the Slim Reaper. Okay, what's the Slim Reaper's speed? 87. Fucking Randy Moss has better speed than that. This is fucking small and twinky as scrawny as that fucking guy is. Devontae Smith, who I'm surprised he even knows how to even hold on to the fucking football. It's the last thing I need. Right after the catch and fumble the fucking ball. Shit. Fuck that shit. DK Metcalf, he's pretty good. Or he's literally an arm and a fucking leg. Yeah, that bro, he's pretty good. 90 speed. No shit. No shit. And he's like Terrell Owens or Randy Moss. That'd be a good card to get. I'm not paying no fucking... Well, I don't know. 400,000 would be pretty good. I don't know who the hell I want to get. I need to get some defensive players. Defense. That's what I need. Much as I hate to do it. Something about it, I just do not want to get a corner. Lincoln Kennedy. Yeah, I'm definitely not paying that. Which are fucking, right tackle. Damn. I actually thought I would win that Bengals game, all the sacks and pressure I got on them. And so I say, I'm going to have to change my playbook. I just got to start running the ball and doing the fundamental stuff. Because once I start doing that complex shit, I'm like a deer in headlights. Even though I know what I'm doing, though, most of the time. I know where to throw to and how to throw it. I just don't have Robert Griffin can't throw it right. And more than half, frankly, more like 2/3 of the time, actually, the receivers drop the ball all the time. Oh, he had it for a second, then he drops it, comes out the last second. It's like, fuck this. I'll just run the fucking ball. If I had stuffed on fucking 4th and 20, so fucking be it. Next, I ain't gonna have him say, oh, he caught it, he got it first down. Oh, no, he dropped it. I don't need that shit. Enough fucking roller coasters in my goddamn life. Then have the fucking video game, for fuck's sake. Shit. That's a pass rush like Dwight Freeney or somebody. All these fucking mush rush fucking fat asses, Get someone that actually can an actual fucking pass rusher. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't use a linebacker inside. The only one I like is Von Miller, but he's literally almost a million fucking coins, and I'm not doing that. And he's terrible against the run, so no. Von Kurz is like twice his fucking size. With like quarter of the fucking money. He was a month ago. I think Kurz was like 200,000 or something I got him for. Fucking Miller's like 800, 700 fucking thousand. Nope, fuck that. I don't know who the hell I'm going to get. I really don't. I would like to get... How much is Tyreek Hill? Ooh, I might get Tyreek Hill, actually. Come to think of it. Dolphins. Oh, you want to get him? Well, let's go get him. Shit. We'll go get him. Because I need an upgrade. He is fast. Tyreek Hill and Randy Moss on the same field, I can't go wrong with that. So I'll get Tyreek Hill. So I definitely need to upgrade him. Pickens, Moss, and Hill. That'd be a good combination.
John.
What is it, Cody?
What's the banging?
Hey, what's up, Lost? How are you, Lost? What's good? I just bought Tyreek Hill. 88 overall, he's got 90 speed. Good, man, good to hear. Yeah, just grinding away, you know. Yeah, I'm alright. Kind of bored, to be honest with you, but what the hell else am I going to do? I got Tyreek Hill. I'm going to put Randy Moss as my slot guy. Here's my receiving core. Alright. I'm going to try another game. So I need a deep threat on my offense. The only thing that worries me about Hill is his catching isn't the best, but I need someone who's actually fast and get open. Chris Olave's not cutting it for me, man.
Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
So, Lost, who's your favorite team again?
off we go from Denver. Taken at the goal line.
It was the Dolphins, I believe. I think I remember.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Alright. As much as I hate to pass the football, I'm going to have to at least try it, because if I run the ball too much, they'll just crowd the line of scrimmage. Plus, I like doing those comeback routes too with Hill. We'll see. That's a good start.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run?
They got Hill for 150,000. It's not bad at all.
Going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
Waiting to get that Travis Kelce tight end. That's the next thing I need to get. We had him to my receiving core. A pretty fucking good wide receiving core to throw to.
They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Did you, hey, Lost, did you get my, community post poll? I think it was 2 of them about the defensive formations, and also it was a game. I think it was like 4 games I had on there posted you're looking forward to the most. I don't know if you saw that yet. So I think I had 7 votes when I checked it this morning. Okay, run, go.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards.
This is a good time to do a play action against Tyreek Hill.
So this offense able to convert on 4th. And
Do a play action.
Downs here, 1st and 10.
They go play action. Griffin.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Now a handoff inside.
Go.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Alright, time to sling this puppy around.
6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
There's Tyreek.
Just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Into.
On 3rd and 1, Griffin.
There we go. Nice. Let's go. Imagine having Travis Kelce at tight end. Damn, that'd be. Offense will actually be decent. At least in my opinion, it will be a lot better than it has been. With regards to passing the football, because I'm a running the ball guy, so get all these receivers. It's kind of uncharted territory.
Near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Get him. Nice. I also got I got a Discord account I registered yesterday for, so if you have PC, you can still play me. My username is the same as it is on PlayStation Network. So if you have PC and you want to play me, just hit me up on Discord.
Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now if you're the defense, you're looking to turn on 3rd down. You're a little off balance.
Yeah, they'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
One more sub.
4th down. Here's RG3.
Shit.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Play action. It's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On second down, here's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Play action. Now Griffin. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. They go play action with Griffin. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and Henry going to bowl his way in. He's got a Jets touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
18
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Flush to his right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Henry up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Griffin. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out out there again to try once more. Sliding out of the pocket. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. Griffin. He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Rolling to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is RG3. Short throw, it's Higbee. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now it's Griffin. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Once again, Griffin. There's Chris Olave. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave. 56 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now young Ray
Dolphins playing better now, man. Thank God.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Griffin.
He's got this to Pickens.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
George Pickens.
35 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Griffin to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels turn. But they're shaking a little bit.
That was a good win. Yeah, Tyreek Hill making those teams play cover 2 more against Tyreek Hill, so that helps out a little bit. Alright, what time is it? 3 o'clock. I think I'm going to, in a second I'm going to sign out. I will be on later on today. This evening, probably, most likely. Daily coins. I think yesterday I got 10,000 coins. That wasn't bad. This ain't too bad either. Alright. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, I'm glad I got him. Alright, well, I'm gonna sign out. See you guys later.